Oh, what is up everyone? This is OJ over here from PlayerEssence and welcome to the PE News video. Today we're going to be going over the review roundup for Metroid Prime Federation Force on the Nintendo 3DS. So I've got two different sites for you guys where I'm getting this information from. We have Metacritic and we also have Game Rankings. On Game Rankings it has a 73% average. On Metacritic it has a 71% average out of 15 reviews so far. And most of the reviews on Metacritic have either been mixed or positive, going as high as 95% from CG Magazine, saying Metroid Prime Federation Force is not only the best first-person shooter on the 3DS, perhaps one of my favorite first-person shooter games ever. But then all the way at the other end of the spectrum, we have Nintendo enthusiast Sean Long, a friend of PlayerEssence, who says Metroid Prime Federation Force is not a good game at all. When you find yourself just wanting to complete levels just to see if the game ever changes and gets better, that is a sign that something is very wrong. The core gameplay is simplistic, boring, and not the level of quality one would expect from a Metroid game. Other M may have been the most fan-derided Metroid game until now, but Federation Force will easily take the crown from here on out. He gave it a 4.5 or a 45 percentile rating, so not very good. IGN was a little bit on the lower side as well, giving it a 59 or a 5.9, saying Metroid Prime Federation Force has some neat ideas, but they are soured by impotent and boring primary weapons that suck the enjoyment out of shooting and bewildering lack of special ammunition that might have brought variety to the action. More of the mixed reviews come from Nintendo Life and Spazio Games. Nintendo Life said they gave it an 80 or 8.0 and said despite the undue hate it has been subjected to over the past year, Metroid Prime Federation Force is a very impressive, polished, and playable package. The only real grumble we have is that during online play, the lack of voice chat can become maddening, and the game's built-in chat function is an inadequate substitute. So as you can see, it's all over the place. You have mixed reviews, you have positive reviews, quite a number of positives, 7 that I'm reading here from Metacritic, and then you have really one really bad negative review in the red range, which is Nintendo Enthusiast. But I wouldn't call IGN and Destructoid's reviews good either. And you know, it all comes down to this, guys. This game is going to have various ranges as far as scores go. Right now, it doesn't seem too bad. A 70 is not a bad average at all. So the game definitely isn't 100% horrible based on everyone's opinion for the most part. But if you see the game, you see the way the game is being played, you can put yourself in that position as if you were playing it and see if you like that. For me, it's not something that I'm necessarily excited or thrilled to purchase with my own money. I've seen the gameplay, it does look slow to me. They don't want to put voice chat in their game, so having to play a game that I predominantly want to play single player, hooked up to online to get the most out of it, is not something that I'm really looking forward to, but it does seem like the game does offer some redeeming qualities based on the whole breadth of reviews. As far as Metroid Prime games go, it is the worst reviewed Metroid Prime game of all time if you don't count Blast Ball. If you count Metroid Prime Federation Force separate from Blast Ball, it's the worst reviewed so far. The worst before that, according to GameRankings.com, was Metroid Prime Pinball with an 80.22% rating. Metroid Prime Hunters actually had an 83.95% rating. And of course, all of the Metroid Prime games, Metroid Prime Trilogy, Metroid Prime 2 Echoes, and Metroid Prime 3 Corruption have 90% rating and above. So it is good that the game is not a complete flop when it comes to reviews, but then again, at the same time, it is the worst reviewed Metroid Prime game of all time, and that includes spin-offs. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I will have a link to where I got this information so you can check it out for yourself. Also, make sure you hit that like button if you did like this video. Let me know you guys want more content like this going forward in the future, and subscribe to PlayerEssence for more news, reviews, trailers, tips, and tricks, and everything in gaming. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you for the next video. Peace.